The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Well done is better than well said. In the end, it's not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. You will face many defeats in life, but never let yourself be defeated. Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, you can steer yourself any direction you choose. Don't worry when you are not recognized, but strive to be worthy of recognition. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Success usually comes to those who are too busy to be looking for it. If you want to make your dreams come true, the first thing you have to do is wake up. If you really look closely, most overnight successes took a long time. The secret of success is to do the common thing uncommonly well. I find that the harder I work, the more luck I seem to have. Everything you can imagine is real. The real test is not whether you avoid this failure because you won't. It's whether you let it harden or shame you into inaction, or whether you learn from it, whether you choose to persevere. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. It is better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation. The road to success and the road to failure are almost exactly the same. Always remember your focus determines your reality. If you set your goals ridiculously high and it's a failure, you will fail above everyone else's success. If you really look closely, most overnight successes took a long time. To be successful, you have to be selfish, or else you will never achieve. And once you get to your highest level, then you have to be unselfish. Try not to become a man of success. Rather, become a man of value. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. Leave nothing for tomorrow which can be done today. Success is walking from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. When you undervalue what you do, the world will undervalue who you are. Before anything else, preparation is the key to success. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. Don't find fault, find a remedy. Anyone can complain. There is never enough time to do everything, but there is always enough time to do the most important thing. Imagination is more important than knowledge, for knowledge is limited, whereas imagination embraces the entire world, stimulating progress, giving birth to evolution. Price is what you pay, value is what you get. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. It's not how much money you make, but how much money you keep, how hard it works for you, and how many generations you keep it for. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Man conquers the world by conquering himself. When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love. To be or not to be, that is the question.